finally. Jesus Christ. Fucking, I hate OBS. Every single time I have this exact same problem and it never fixes. Hi guys, hi everybody. I was like, I reset my computer. I had to like, I was taking wires out and plugging them back in. Every single time I try and stream. I don't know what it is about OBS. Like, I'm thinking of switching to another streaming platform because bloody hell. Hello everybody. I'm like stress sweating. Yeah. Oh man, I wanted to have like a really nice like welcome back start, and now I'm all stressed. But I'm glad you guys came. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry I made you guys wait. I feel really bad, and like we had quite a lot of viewers, and then we lost them all because I couldn't figure out how to use my computer. Hi, Ami. Look at my nails. Yay. Boy, do I have a lot of stuff to tell you guys. I feel like I haven't streamed in 100 years. This is the setup that I designed. Let me go show you. Yay! And there's like ribbons and shit on it. Yeah. I wore this one out today. It's not like my preferred colorway, obviously, but I wanted to get some pictures. It's so good to see you guys. I really miss streaming. I'm actually changing my job, in the process of changing my job now, just so I can stream more, because I don't finish work until like 9 p.m. And then after that I'm just too sleepy. So I'm actually changing my job now, so I'm gonna be able to stream more from night. Yeah. Oh my god, no, Samashan, I could barely start this stream. I'm a boomer. I'm just like technologically illiterate. And oh wait, my video, oh wait, there we go, that's better. Thank you, Ozzy-san, arigato. I'm so glad to see you guys again. I've got a lot to catch up on. Yeah, so I've been really busy doing like this design thing for this company. It's like a lot more work than it seems like, because the design part is like honestly 1%, and then it's like promotion, all the fucking mails they send me day and night, and I've like how like production, how many units we're gonna put into production and stuff like that. So like most of it is not like the fun cute designing stuff, and a lot more with the PR stuff and speaking with people stuff, and it's all in Japanese, so it's, and all the mails are like this long, so it's kind of like a lot. So it just makes me really mentally tired. So I haven't really done much else apart from watch Rick and Morty and play Tears of the Kingdom. So that's where we're at right now. I want the Tenchi set. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm not sure which set is going to be more popular. I feel like the Jedi set is going to be more popular, and I think I messed up because I ordered more units of the Tenchi set, but I think the black and pink one is more popular, it seems like. Sunny said, hey girl, oh my god, can't wait to chill with you all after a crazy day of Ichinense. Oh my god, man, I do not envy you. I'm so glad I didn't have work today. I have work tomorrow, but like, I'm changing my job now, literally because I'm just sick of the same, like teaching the same people every single week is just, it's starting to kill me slowly. Alisa, hi. Hello Blep, I want your setup so bad, can't wait to order it. Okay. Which color do you recommend? It really depends if you are a Jedi girl or a Tenchi girl, or why not both? I consider myself to be both, and I don't really know. Like, since I've got these, I've worn them equally about the same amount. I feel like I'm more likely to get sauce on the white ones. I feel like if you're more prone to getting sauce on yourself, don't get the white one. But so far, I didn't get it dirty, which is pretty amazing. I'm getting the Jedi one in a heartbeat. That makes me so happy. Near, you're gonna be so cute. We have a pop-up in Harajuku on Saturday and Sunday, and I'm gonna be there on Sunday. And I haven't met the other designers yet. They're all very, very cute and like beautiful and like really intimidating. So I'm kind of nervous to meet them. I've modeled one of the other designers' Tenchi Kaibai sets. It's really, really cute. I'm hoping they're gonna give me one. They didn't give it to me. They just let me model it. But I'm excited, and yeah, so we're gonna go there. That's the pre-sale, and then the next day on the 29th, they're gonna open the website and people can order internationally. So I'm really, really happy for that. Maybe I'll try to live stream from the pop-up. That would be kind of fun. Jedi still ruling the world. Yeah, like I'm really surprised. Jedi is very popular with overseas people, and that makes me really really happy because honestly, not gonna lie, you know, like I'm a Tenchi girl and I love Tenchi Kaiwai, but Tenchi Kaiwai is not popular overseas, and like, because like I work with ACDC Rag a lot, and they honestly just can't shift their Tenchi Kaiwai stuff to people overseas. It makes me kind of sad, but it's a very like unique look, and I can understand why it's not as popular because July is very similar to Gyaru. I think it's very almost sexy and like eye catching, whereas Tenchi's a bit more like comfy. Yeah. Um, are you still gonna teach? Are you changing jobs drastically? Okay, so I'll probably, yeah, I'm gonna keep teaching just because it's like visa and money. I'm like the problem I have at the moment is that my job now it pays quite a, like it pays a really good amount per hour. So I'm trying to find something that I don't even mind taking a slight pay cut, but everything I've been looking at is way much less than I'm earning now. And if like I got offered a few jobs that haven't been in teaching, they've been in social media management, and that's another thing that I've been doing this last year. I've been working in social media management, but I don't want to do that anymore because it's stressful. And like my main job, I get my visa and my money from. I'm a bit different in the sense that I don't really care about what job I do as long as it gives me money because I more care about my hobbies and like my design stuff and stuff like that. So I just want a job that gives me money and doesn't stress me out. And when I was doing SNS stuff, it was starting to really stress me out. And I recently got offered quite a good job at a big company doing SNS management. But I don't want to work full time and I don't want anything that's going to stress me out. Honestly, I have too much anxiety. I just want like an easy, non-stress job so I can focus on my design and like my other jobs. And teaching, honestly, is fun. Like I get to speak with people. I build Lego with kids. Everyone does kind of like shit on English teachers, but honestly, it's kind of fun. Like not gonna lie. Um, I think I'm a real Sangata girly. So many colors fit my aesthetic. Yeah, you have. I feel like you have a wide range of aesthetics, but I when I think of you, I think of like Jedi. Same as Nia, I just think of Jedi like automatically. Flamershan said the sauce comment is such a mom comment and so real. I just get sauce everywhere. Like I can't help it. Like I'm dyspraxic, which is my excuse, but I'm just clumsy. I'm gonna try and get there. Hopefully, I also want to see the Jedi set. Yay! Um. Oh my god, I'm thinking like if a lot of people come, maybe we can go to izakaya afterwards or something. So I'm there until 6:30, so people probably like pop in, and then I'll be like, okay, let's meet up afterwards. And it's in Harajuku, right? So maybe we can go to like a little izakaya or something afterwards. That would be kind of fun. And Mama can have a nice drink. So I haven't really drunk alcohol in a while. Perks of working in fashion, surrounded by cute people. You are so correct. I'm so excited to see the other designers. They're really really cute and very intimidating looking. And yeah, I'm gonna be really really nervous, but I'm gonna yeah, it's gonna be nice to meet them. I want to meet more like. I feel like I've had the same friends for like 100 years. I want to like mix it up a little bit. Bunny, do you have a Discord? We do have a Discord. Hold on, how do I get the Discord link? Ozzy-san, help! I'm getting better. See, I tell you, I'm just such a boomer. But like, I got it. Sick, new record. 20 seconds. I'm gonna put it in here. Join the Discord because in the Discord I do actually post my designs sometimes and like sneak peeks and stuff. We have after this setup, there's another outfit coming very soon, and I posted pictures in the Discord. It's kind of similar but a little bit different actually. There's gonna be kind of a Jedi one and Tenchi one, and I'm really excited for that one. So yeah, and we're currently working. So we already did that. I've seen 3 samples or 2 samples of that one and it's fine. And now we're working on the next one. I just went to the office to check the new sample and of the new design and I didn't really like it. So now we're like wondering what to do about that. But yeah. Girl, come to Osaka. I might, I don't know. I feel like I might go to Nagoya soon for a little, I don't know, see what's there. I have some friends in Osaka actually, and I really like Osaka, but I feel like I've already been there twice, so I'm like maybe I should go somewhere else. I think where I'm going next is Kobe. I'm supposed to be going to Kobe with Yumechi, so yeah, that'll be fun. Nancy said, I don't feel like I can wear full on J fashion in the UK that often. So, like, you can casually sneak in Tenchi and cyber tech wear. Yeah, no, you're totally right. Like, because I don't know, it's kind of like chavvy, right? Like, it's just like, this is just like a tracksuit. So I feel like you can get away with this. When I was in the UK, I used to wear J fashion all the time, and I used to live in Essex in Southend, and it was a really rough place, and I have been beaten up before and robbed and stuff like that. But I still kept wearing it, and but then I would just after a while, like, because we had, I'm not sure if it's the same way now, but when I was living in London, we had a lot of like fashion shows and events, like with Hyper Japan and stuff like that. So that's a good time to wear your outfits. So many typos. Sorry, don't worry. I'm speaking typos. Ozzy Osan said, I wouldn't be able to post it because I'm not a mod here. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know you could have mods on YouTube. This is like my first day on the internet, I swear. Nagoya, woo! Yeah, there's somewhere in Nagoya that I went to called Inuyama, and it was really really nice. And they have something called a love shrine, and everything's pink. It was sick. If I'm gonna get pregnant, it's gonna be there. My best friend forever has major health issues, and I'm introducing her to Tenchi because it's so cute and cozy. No, that's what I really love, and I think that's what I love this particular generation of Japanese fashion is that it's very cozy, and I think society is very reflected in fashion, and I think that it just people are tired just all over the world right now. So I think we still want to be cute, but we also want to be cozy. My issue with a lot of July fashion is that like the blouses and the skirts can be a little bit uncomfortable, and I have very sensitive skin, so a lot of those blouses make me so rashy, and also they make me kind of sweat a lot. Like this is kind of gross, but I kind of sweat a lot in some fabrics. So yeah, that's an issue I have. Also, if casual lolita is a thing, yeah, for real, then casual Jedi must be too. Yeah, for real. Like if you're like look at how people actually dress in Japan, most of the Jedi girls they just wear their Jedi clothes and they'll go to the office like that, but they won't have like the big makeup and the piercings and everything. Also, I feel like it's not as strict as it used to be, and then like a lot of foreigners are very strict about Japanese fashion when it comes to like Lolita and Gyaru and stuff like that, and they're very like they try to impose these rules, and it's not so much of a thing here. People just generally just wear what they want. So I don't know. For foreigners, when we wear Japanese fashion, we're like, "Am I wearing it right? Like, am I like blah blah blah?" I don't want people to attack me online. Well, it's crazy because like here, it's not really like that. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. I meant specifically, I live in Fukui, so if you want to see the deep Inaka, that would be sick. I've never been there. That would be cool. Because I feel like I'm running out of places in Japan to travel. I really want to go to Tottori because there's camels there, and I want to go. Uh, maybe that's it. Oh, Kobe and maybe more north. I really love Niigata and Nagano, so maybe I'll go back there. Girl, I grew up in Colchester. Oh my god, you grew up in Colchester? I used to go to Colchester Castle all the time. For real. Like I used to live in Southend on Sea. Like this was like the stabbing capital. It's like the armpit of the UK. Like Jesus Christ. When I went back to visit last time, I got surrounded by a bunch of tabs, and they were calling me Hello Kitty, and I was like, "This is it for me. Am I gonna get beaten up like at age like I think I was like 28. I was like, am I gonna get beaten up by children at age 28? Like that would just be like the end." But they were actually pretty nice. But yeah, Essex is a lot. I haven't been to Inuyama yet, but it's not even that far. I'm just lazy. It's nice. I really recommend going. It was like one of the most unique places I've been to. I've been to a lot of like places in Japan, and like don't cancel me, but a lot of them kind of blend together after a while, right? Because I've been to like they're all really amazing, but they in my head it's like I've been to like Nikko in Tochigi, and like then I'm like, was that Nagoya or I forget, but like Inuyama was like definitely somewhere that really stuck out to me. It was really memorable. Visit Yamagata. It's on my list. I do really, really want to come, and I do really want, actually, really want to go to Yamagata. It's one of, like North in general. Um, it's paint prints on clothes that make me sweat. That's interesting. I don't get that. I get like I don't know, like really like plasticky blouses make me sweat. I honestly don't know how they sell like a giant square sticker on your chest. Yeah, this is uncomfortable. That's my problem as well. I'm allergic to latex, and many July shirts have elastic in them. Yeah, I'm not allergic, but like elastic sleeves make me itchy and rashy. I'm not quite. I'm just sensitive. It's not like a full on allergy, but like I wish that they would just not do that. Oh my god, Castle Park was a prime hangout spot. Yeah, Southend-on-Sea has an okay beach though. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's like all broken bottles and stones and like condom wrappers. We do have one part where they like pumped sand in from the middle of the estuary, and they actually did import sand from Miami. Like I'm not joking. Southend-on-Sea has imported sand, and there's like a little tiny beach, and that part is nice. But I do kind of miss I do kind of miss the seaside in England. It was kind of fun. It's kind of like the seaside here. Like I always go to Kamakura, and that's dirty as fuck too. So I really want to go to northern Japan since seeing your snowy vlog. You should. Honestly, I want to move up north eventually. It's just that like in the summer, I feel like they get loads of bugs. Like that's the main thing that's stopping me. You should come to Australia. I might. I want to go to New Zealand because I want to go to Hobbiton. I was thinking about where I'm going to travel this year, and I am going to Sweden around summer. And then I might have to go to the UK a bit to see my family. And where I really want to go to is Greece, but I don't know if I can do it in that trip. And this is already sounding very expensive. I have to start saving up now. Nia said, everyone here is just increasing my list of places to visit when I'll come to Japan. I think I'm going to stay from 2 weeks to a month. Oh, that's going to be great. Yeah, I would recommend traveling a lot. Because like you can do everything in Tokyo honestly in like a week. You're gonna go to like Shinjuku, Ikebukuro, Shibuya. You're gonna go to Shibuya like 5 times, and then you'll probably spend like 3 days in Harajuku, and then you're gonna get pretty bored. So I would recommend going to like Osaka. You have to go to Kyoto, obviously, and maybe Disneyland. Yeah, which is not in Tokyo. Synthetic fabrics are terrible. Also, if you sweat in them, the smell never goes away. Yeah, for real. It's just like I feel like everything's synthetic nowadays. So, but some fabrics just hurt me more than others. Essex beachfronts always had the Duchiest arcades. For real. No, I used to love the arcade, the 2p machine, and it's like I used to go there and win all the little Pokemon toys. It was pretty sick. Yeah, but they're gross. And like in Southend, if you go to the beach like after 6 p.m. and you get stabbed, the police won't do anything. They're like, "What's your own fault for going to the beach at 6? Of course you're gonna get stabbed." Don't just stay in Tokyo. Yeah, it will get stale. Yeah, the first time I came on holiday to Japan, I stayed in Tokyo the whole time. It was pretty fun. But then the second time I came, I went to Osaka and Kyoto, and that was much better. I think like because particularly if you spend a few days in Tokyo and then you go and then you come back and you really get the like going from Tokyo to going to Kyoto is such a big difference. So it really keeps the vibes fresh. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. Honestly, the biggest problem in the north is the winter. Yeah, but I love me some snow, and I can just stay inside. Like if I had a remote job, that would be great. That would just be me set. I also don't have like I considered working remotely, but because I have ADHD, I feel like if I'm not on like a set routine, I'm just gonna like stagnate and like turn into like I'm just gonna like melt into the couch. So I think that's a partially a reason that I do force myself to work outside. Um, Brisbane would be way too hot for me. Yeah, I think actually the whole of Australia might just straight up kill me. Like if I don't get bitten by a spider, I might just die of heat stroke. Yeah. Here to promote Kanazawa. Ooh, okay. What's Kanazawa got? Yeah, maybe okay, my top spot is Tottori because that's like the only place like I've been to a snowy place, a traditional place, a city place, and a hot place. But I haven't been anywhere that has camels. So right now it's Tottori And then there's like that weird like abandoned island that looks like a military ship. I kind of want to go there too. I want to go to Sanrio Pure Land. We will go to Sanrio Pure Land if that's what you want to do. Because I'm always up for going to Sanrio Pure Land. I try to go at least once a year, and the year has started, so I should probably go soon. New Zealand is one place I must go. Yeah, I really, really want to go to New Zealand, but I feel like it's far. Like, I feel like it's going to be the same. I feel like it's going to be like a 12-hour flight. And if I go to Europe on a 12-hour flight, I can go to other stuff. But if I go to New Zealand, I feel like there's not much else around there. I'm going to Japan for around a month, and I have so many places and things I want to do. That's great, honestly. You probably won't get to do them all because you're probably like, I spent so much time just in Shibuya, just walking around, and I still have things on my list that I wanted to do the first month I came to Japan. And I've been here for 10 years, and there's still things I haven't done. Like, I haven't been to the Ghibli Museum still, all this time, after 10 years. Still haven't been. Sanrio and Pure meetup. Yeah, we should do that for sure. And we can all be different characters. Me and my friends did it a few years ago where we wore different maid costumes for the different characters. I would like to do that again because last time I was my Melody, and this time I obviously want to be Cinnamon Roll. You last went to Pilaland with Yumechi, right? I forgot about that. Yeah. We were going to promote ACDC Rag's new cinnamon roll stuff. That was really, really fun, actually. That was a really nice day. So today is great, but be careful with the camels because a lot of them are abused and it's really bad. That sucks, man. Why does it have to be like that? Like, and like I really love donkeys as well, and they're like the most abused animals. Why does it have to be like that? That sucks. Remote work doesn't work for me because my brain never goes into working mode. Yeah, I feel like that's my worry if I start working remotely is that I'm just gonna be in my pajamas the whole time. And I'm very lazy when I want to be. I need someone to tell me exactly what to do. And my job now is like you can't be lazy. It's impossible. Like, so that's kind of a good thing. Hashima Island. That's it. That's the place I wanted to go to. My friends went there recently, and it looked pretty interesting. There's not like a whole lot to do on there, but it looks kind of. I think it would be cool to make a vlog about. Um. Ooh, Kanazawa's looking good right now. Fish market. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll put it on my list. I'll put it on my list. Because I feel like for me the best time to travel is in winter because I like going to different onsen. So now is my prime time to travel, and I just spent all my money going to Sapporo. So yeah. I'm also going to Latvia, Germany, and New Zealand. Oh, that's sick. I want to go to Germany. That's one place on my list. If I go to Sweden and England, maybe I'll also go to Germany because it's kind of close. I just want to see like a really sick castle, and I actually really love German food. German food is great. Um, I totally feel the to-do list. I've been in Japan for 2 weeks and barely got to do much. Oh my god. No, for real though. Like that's whenever I came on vacation here, it was just spending time in Shibuya mostly, just walking around. And then moving here, the first month or so that you move here will just be like um sorting out like the city hall and getting your bank account and getting your phone and stuff like that and settling into your new job. So the fun stuff doesn't start for ages afterwards anyways, and then you're too tired from working. So I feel like yeah, there will always be things that you'll just never get around to doing. But that's kind of fun too. Like there's always something to do. There's always something to look forward to. The stories I've heard about camels shudder. Yeah, a camel did spit at me once, but I was kind of okay with it. Um, yeah, like of all the animals to abuse, like a friggin' camel. You'll give me this time to stay for Japan in 2025. Yay, 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 yay. We are totally waiting for you in Japan. Um, yeah, I don't know. I've been here for 10 years and like I feel like I do the same things every year. Like you do New Year's, which is great. I posted a video about that. And then nothing happens during February. Oh, you have Setsubun and you throw beans at the oni. And then Sakura starts and you have Hanami. And then it gets really hot, so you don't do anything at all for like 5 months. apart from go to the beach like twice, and then autumn happens for like 5 days, and you gotta run and take pictures of autumn leaves, which I missed last year, and then yeah, it's Christmas again. That's pretty much it. And we do the same things every year. I'm already really excited for sakura season and planning my hanami picnics. That's like the biggest things we do. Like the last time we had a hanami picnic, I think there was like 30 or 40 people came. It was really really nice, and everyone's dressed up really really cute. First things first, gotta move out. Yeah, Nia, move out of your house. Nice lesbian hair, thank you, chicken lips. Um, barely 5 months left. Sarah said, I also missed a lot of the Koyo spots last year. Yeah, honestly, the seasons are kind of messed up, so I feel like we barely get any autumn in Japan anymore. Because I've been here for 10 years, I've seen the seasons kind of like shift, and the sakura season does get earlier and earlier. It doesn't feel like it's gotten any shorter, thankfully, but it is definitely getting earlier. And the problem is like the last couple of years, it also coincided with snow. So there was sakura and also snow, which is nice because it looks good, but then the snow made the sakura immediately die. The Hanami picnic where you can vapidly eat macarons. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Maybe I should make a video about that one day because that was really really funny. But that wasn't this. I think that was that was a picnic we had, a Hanami picnic, and I invited like a bunch of people, and I invited this girl, and she came, and it seemed like she had a really really nice time. But then afterwards, she left, and she told someone I know that she came to our picnic and we all vapid airheads because we had a macaron tower, and who has a macaron tower at a picnic that's so like ostentatious? It was really really freaking weird because that macaron tower was delicious, one of the best things I've ever eaten. It was great, and I don't know, I feel like the whole point of a picnic is it's supposed to be kind of like fun and fancy, and because you're already outside in a park, you were saving money, so you can spend extra additional money on like a macaron tower or something. They're already putting out sakura goods in stores. Okay, that's a good thing. But also, the sakura drink, the cherry blossom latte or whatever that they sell at Starbucks, it's always finished before sakura season starts, which is bonkers. So you don't actually get to drink it while you're at your hanami picnic. The summer is getting super long too. Yeah, summer is. I feel like summer started in May and it ended in September. So it's June, July, August, September. It's like 4 or 5 months. Because I remember in May last year, it was like 33 degrees on one of the days. It was really, really scorching. Summer is definitely getting longer, and summer is also unbearable in Tokyo. So, like, if I end up moving from Tokyo, it will be because of the summer. I have mixed feelings on sakura flavored things. To be honest, sometimes they taste like soap. I mean, sakura doesn't really have that strong of a flavor. I feel like it's just like a flower, right? I don't know. Like, it's just like, I feel like it's just pink stuff. So, a lot of the stuff, like the Starbucks drinks, really hit or miss. It really depends what they do. Because sometimes they put white chocolate in it, and that's nice. And then sometimes they do strawberry, and that's nice. It just depends however they prepare it. Honestly, sakura itself doesn't really have a flavor. If you asked me what the flavor was, I couldn't really describe it. Because it's like a cherry tree, I think people associate the flavor with cherry, or they put cherry flavor in the thing, but honestly, it doesn't really have a flavor. I want to do a macaron tower again. You're so vapid. The problem is, if it rains, then we're screwed. Yeah, that's a good point, because the macaron tower, you had to book that. You had to make an appointment for that tower. Yeah, if it does rain, then we're kind of fucked. We had a plan the last time when it rained. If it rained, we ran into like a karaoke booth, and then we finished the party there, and that was pretty good. Just like the pumpkin spice latte is always gone. And that's another thing. The pumpkin spice latte, I always thought as an ignorant British person that it's pumpkin flavored, but it's just the spice that they spice the pumpkins. Like, British people don't know anything about this. We all think that it's pumpkin and there's no pumpkin in it. Why don't they also put pumpkin in it? I feel like it would taste better if they also put the pumpkin that they're supposed to be spicing in there, but that's just me. You know what I think? Yogi should rent out fancy tables and chairs. You know what? That's a really good idea. I'm surprised they don't have like what are they called? Like gazebos or pavilions? I feel like there's a better word for it, but yeah. I feel like they really should. Because there's a lot of empty space in Yoyogi Park. I feel like yeah, you know, even like under sakura trees, they should put some like picnic tables. I think that could be quite nice. Because everyone just sits on the floor with those giant ugly blue tops. That's the worst part about sakura season and hanami is everyone buys these giant like 20-foot by 20-foot blue tarps and put them down, and it really ruins the whole landscape. It looks hideous. Macarons are so good. They are really good. And we get the ones from Laduri, and they are great. The best ones are the pistachio one, the rose one, and the salted caramel one. I don't think I've even had macarons since the macaron tower gate. It's like pumpkin pie spice or something. I don't even know what it is. Ew, macaron. Macaron's great. Oh wait, macaron. No, 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 no. What? What's wrong with the? Does no one like Macron? I don't even know anything about the French Prime Minister, honestly. I think probably mentally block that out of the way. Wasn't there a lawsuit in recent years about pumpkin spice not having pumpkin in it? That sounds like a conspiracy. This sounds like the Finland's not real conspiracy. Ooh, yeah, okay. I kind of want pumpkin spice now. Did we have pumpkin spice? I feel like we had it last year in Tokyo in Starbucks, but I missed it because they only have it out for like 3 weeks or something. At Nagoya Castle in the back, there's a bunch of stones you can sit on under the sakura. That's really nice. Yeah, I think that's my main problem with picnics is that you have to bring your tarp, and it always gets friggin' dirty and muddy. Like, I wish there were more picnic tables. Like, I feel like this should be a bigger thing in Japan is picnic tables, right? I mean, there's also no benches, so like, of course they're not gonna have picnic tables. The rose and the caramel macarons are the best. You are so correct. The pistachio one's good too, though. They always release like a special flavor every year, but it's never as good. It's not the prime minister anymore; it's the president. Oh, sorry, Mr. President. I feel like France always hates their government now, and I think that they should, and I think that everyone should hate their government. So I really respect the French for how much they hate their government. I think everyone should hate their government way more than they currently do, and France is doing a really good job at that. Wait, he wasn't even prime minister? I don't know anymore. He was in a relationship when he was like 15. Okay, yeah, I heard that the French president was being taught by his teacher, and then she seduced him, and then his family moved them away to get away from her, and she found him a little while after, and then they got together again, and they've been like dating for a while. So basically he was groomed, which is weird. I think like ages aside, you probably shouldn't be having sex with your teacher or your students. Like, even if it wasn't for the fact that he's 15, I feel like the power dynamic between a teacher and a student is just not good. He's just a banker who treats people like children. I feel like that's every politician. Like, you could describe Biden like that. You could describe Kishida like that. Hi from Poopa page. Hi Poopa. Poopa's a cute little dog on Instagram. He's very, very cute. Raspberry macarons. Okay, I forgot about raspberry. Raspberry also slaps. Finally made it to a live stream. Thanks for giving me that injection of British humor. I just read injection. I was like, have we been injecting each other? I need it during my lunch break. Yay! Another Brit living in Japan. Sick. There's a lot of us. We're starting to outnumber the Americans, and I really, really like that because we should. I'm always surrounded by American people, and they never know what I'm talking about. Our president asked us to make more kids. See, here's the thing. The Japanese government also, like everything you're describing about the French government, the Japanese government's also doing. There's that famous meme of Abe Shinzo, and it's like, have more kids. See you later, space cowboy. Um, yeah, that's unacceptable in my opinion. The power dynamic. Yeah, like I don't know. It just, it's just not. It's just weird, isn't it? Like I don't know. This guy's been groomed, and and then there's nothing no one can do about it because they're already they're well over the age of consent, and like I don't know. It's just weird, particularly because he's the president. It's a little bit extra weird. What are your favorite sweets? I like that one Korean pancake. It's like hotdog, and it has like I know it's like a pancake, and it's got like nuts in it. That's delicious. This is my favorite dessert. And then I like French toast, and then I like just thin crepes with butter, sugar, and lemon. That is my go-to dessert. I could just never stop eating that. It's delicious. Just this the one thing that I really hate about crepes here is they always put like whipped cream, strawberry, and cake in them, and I just like lemon and sugar. That's all it needs. Delicious, and they just go way too hard. Thank you, Ozzy-san. Arigato. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've seen Ozzy-san. I managed to glimpse him once in the real life, not on the internet. What is the best flavor macaron for someone who has never had them? That really depends on what flavor you enjoy. Dosho, maybe I should draw a picture for Ozzy-san or something, or like tell him to make a custom bedtime story or something. Ozzy-san, tell us what you want. Tell us what we can do for you today, Ozzy-san. Have more kids. How about you'll make a better city to raise kids? Here in. I love how we just every stream we get political. Here's the thing. People can't fucking afford kids. I can't afford a child. Like, thank God I don't want to have kids. Can you imagine if I wanted to have kids? Like, how am I gonna? Where would I put a child first of all? And then I don't know. I feel like just people can't afford children these days. I don't know. Kids seems pretty expensive. Like I already have a cat that eats me out of house and home. I can't imagine having an additional leech. But yeah, like back to the macaron thing. My favorite is okay. I think if you've never had a macaron before, you need to go to Laddery because they're the best ones. They served macarons to Marie Antoinette. Like they're the real deal. So I would suggest getting a salted caramel Laddery macaron, or play it safe and get like a raspberry one. I feel like crepes here are always kind of lukewarm or cold. Okay, crepes in Japan, I'm gonna get cancelled. They're not good. They're like I had the one that I had in Hokkaido. That was great because it actually tasted like something. But if you go to any crepe store in Harajuku, it just tastes like paper. There's no like butter or it's just like it just tastes like you're eating rice paper. And they stuff it full of it's just all whipped cream and strawberry, which is honestly pleasant. Like just eating whipped cream and strawberry, of course it tastes good, but like I feel like it's not the crepe part doesn't taste good. You have to go to like a really like specific one to get a good crepe. I would just honestly rather just make crepes at home and just like not put a lot of whipped cream on it. That's the problem with Japanese desserts. They are 90% whipped cream. And I like whipped cream, but I don't want to just eat whipped cream. Ozzy Austin has your present from me. You need to see him. I will. Maybe. What day is it today? Monday today, right? Maybe I will see him on Thursday. And we're going to eat burgers. If we are both free. Which I think I'm free. So yeah. Yes, burgers. I'm really excited for that actually. I haven't had a burger in a hot minute either. Um, Not funny for saying where do I put the child? For real, where do I put a child? I already like he can't sleep in Hadi-chan's cat bed. I already have a bunch of food bowls everywhere and a litter box. I can't like what do kids even eat? The Marie Antoinette tea is very good. Yeah, whenever I go to Laddery, I get the Marie Antoinette tea and I get a couple of macarons. They have really nice cakes too, but I feel like if you go to Laddery, you should just eat macarons. it's like plastic and whipped cream. Yeah, that's what I mean. The crepes here aren't good. And like Harajuku is like famous for crepes, right? And they're not great. I feel like they could just make them better. They could just like just make it add more butter. I don't know. Why do they taste like that? And you know they're bad because if you don't eat it immediately goes like hard, like cardboard. Like it should not be doing that. Crepe party at Bunnies. Maybe after the pop up we can all get crepes or whiskey. Thank you for subscribing, Pochita. I had a whipped cream, custard, and strawberry filled donut today, and it was yummy. That sounds good. I don't like donuts because when I was a kid, I ate 6 donuts on a ferry to France, and I threw up on my dad's trousers, and then also pissed myself. And since then, I've just felt adversely to them. If there's a picnic, I'm bringing a homemade lemon pie. Depending on what time you come to Tokyo, there may well be a picnic. Because during the whole of spring, mostly we just do picnics because it's cheap and it's free. And it's fun. And you can just eat what you want. And then people can come and go. The problem with any kind of like big meetup is that people are going to be late. People are going to like get lost. But if you have a picnic, you just set the pin and people can just come and go when they want. And then it's so much easier. That's why I stopped doing a lot of meets because it was honestly just hard. Like a lot of like miscommunication and people like obviously like if we go to a cafe it's expensive, and then if we go to a cafe there's like a time limit. If we have a picnic we can just stay all there all day. Maria says, does that clearly exclusively vibrator thing give good massages? Thanks for reminding me. Okay, so I tweeted very innocently that I wanted to get this like massage thing for back and shoulders. The thing is like the massage thing in Japan is like is the vibrator thing, right? It's like people use it for as a vibrator. And I specifically said I get that this is a vibrator, but I just literally need something for like back and shoulder. And like I was surprised. People gave me lots and lots and lots and lots of advice. People know a lot about this vibrator. But I ended up just getting the one I posted. Like it was like 2,500 yen. And honestly, it's great. I like it. I'm feeling a lot looser now. Like it's great. Yeah, I would recommend it. Yeah, it was great. And a lot of people mailed me about that. A suspicious amount of people mailed me about that. And a lot of people had owned one of those. And honest to God, I was just using it as a massage thing. I love cheesecake. I've never had Japanese cheesecake though. Is it any good? Honestly, I love all cheesecake, and I feel like the convenience stores here do very good cheesecake. So no, and like better than the cafes. This is another problem. Convenience often have very good desserts, and a lot of the convenient desserts I've eaten have been better than desserts I've spent a lot of money for in cafes. Yeah, if anyone wants to see the picture of my massager, wait, I'll show it to the camera. Okay, this is it. This is legitimately, it's called a hand massager, right? And I wanted to get a massager, and I didn't know if you could actually use it for massaging or if it was just a vibrator. But because when I looked, people who bought this also bought, and it was just like a bunch of lube and like nipple clamps and stuff. But actually, I looked at the reviews, and people do legitimately use it for massaging. I mean, admittedly, like 99% of them are just talking about their pussy, but it actually does work. If you want to buy a massager, it does actually work. Because people recommended me like this massage gun thing that goes like this, which is also kind of like, yeah, but that one I felt like it's a little bit too aggressive. I wanted just like something cheap and easy, and it's pretty good. Yeah, and my pussy likes it too. But yeah, would recommend. And then like two pussy related things happened in the same day because I posted the reel about my brand. The brand's name that they named is Mumu. It's like Mumu, Mugen, Muso. And Mumu means pussy in German. So a lot of people mail me and they're like, "Hi, your brand name is pussy." I'm like, great, okay. Is it cheaper than the massage gun with the handle? It is. Like the gun, it's cheaper, yeah. Like I don't know. It's like it just vibrates. It's just something you just put. You just go like this and it vibrates. I don't know. It feels good. I mean, obviously it's designed to feel good, but yeah, like for massaging, it's pretty good. I don't know a whole bunch about massage because again, I don't really like people touching me, but I don't know. It felt kind of good. Not the nipple clamps. Even the prepackaged Hokkaido cheesecake thing or whatever is so good. Yeah, for real. Like a few years ago when I was really into like princessy stuff, I used to go to every fucking cafe in Tokyo. I've been to fancy hotels, I've been to like pop-up cafes, I've been to theme cafes, I've been to almost every cafe in the city, and honestly, konbini desserts are superior. There, I said it. um no cat was abused during the testing of this massager. Yeah, he liked it. He was like a little bit, he smelled it, and then I used it on him a little bit, and he was like, yeah, it's not bad. But yeah, I don't know. I'm quite tense, and I thought, yeah, it would be quite good to get a massager. And like, I don't know, there's not that when you type in massager in Amazon, that's all that comes up. And like, I've seen them before, but every time I've seen them has been in like some weird sexual scenario, right? So I'm like, is this actually a thing that people use for massaging? And it turns out it is. So yeah, if anyone has one, let me know if you use it on your shoulders if it feels good. Because for me, it felt good, but like, I don't know. A lot of people said that it didn't feel good for them, but I don't know. Maybe our bodies are different. There are cat massages that squish their little heads. That's cute. I don't know. I'm not sure if Hade-chan would like that. Hade-chan's really weird. He doesn't wear any clothes. He doesn't. None of my cats have collars because they just hate them. Yeah. I'm not sure how he'd feel about his head getting like squished. But yeah, what else happened? I was gonna like talk about Hokkaido, but I already made a video about that. So yeah, basically Hokkaido was really really great, and I love Hokkaido. But speaking really candidly, everything I did in Hokkaido, apart from the bears, I was like, yeah, I could probably have just done this in Nagano, and I could have just got there in like an hour on the Shinkansen. So yeah, but the food was great, and Sapporo, the city looks great. It looks just like Shinjuku, but like snowy, and that was a vibe. That was great. The main artifact of love hotels. I haven't been to a love hotel in a hot minute, but I stayed in one once, and they had like a kendama in the room. You know, like the little Japanese toy with the ball. That was weird. That was really weird. And then I did a photo shoot in the love hotel that is like a like a classroom, and it has like desks and a blackboard and stuff. And like some of my friends are really weird about it. They were like, why like going to those kind of like problematic places? I'm like, I'm not role playing a little. It was just like a cute little like school photo shoot thing. Yeah. I guess it's a little bit weird now I think about it. But yeah, I don't know. I want to buy my cats a new toy, but I don't know what to get them. And I feel like Hade-chan's too intelligent that he gets bored of things immediately, and he doesn't like any form of exercise. He's just like me. So I feel like I should buy him something, but I just don't know what. That's got to be some kind of kink, right? A kendama in a love hotel. Like I don't know what kind of kink that would be. Like it's not. It doesn't seem very kinky. Hokkaido is known for its beautiful flower fields as well. Yeah, like lavender. That's the other thing I wanted to do is go back to Hokkaido to see flowers. Maybe I will go in summer and then ice cream will taste nicer because I did have some ice cream, but I ate it outside and it was fucking freezing. If I go to a love hotel, it's either going to sleep cheap or like you said, photo shoots. They used to be cheap. I feel like they're really expensive now. Like most of them are like 18,000 yen per night. So I'm not about that. That's maybe why I didn't stay in any for a really long time. If you want to sleep for super cheap, you would probably stay in like an internet manga cafe, and then sleep in like that little stinky booth with the computer and like read manga and stuff like that. Oh, my kitty just snuggled up close to me. My cat's sleeping right next to me, actually. I don't know if it still exists, but there's a cosplay studio with different themes and floors, and it's literally called Booty Studio. Okay, I don't know about Booty Studio, but there is a cosplay like photo studio in Ikebukuro that I really want to go to that has loads of different rooms. I really want to cosplay. Actually, that's my biggest thing this year is I really really want to cosplay more. I want to cosplay Needy Girl Overdose. I want to cosplay Madoka. I want to cosplay a bunch of stuff, but cosplay is expensive, so I'm gonna wait for my paycheck this month, and if I have any like fun money left over, I might get a cosplay. That's my wish. I just realized I hadn't said you look adorable. Oh, thank you. My makeup looked better. I got up super early this morning and to go to my nail appointment, and I did my makeup, so I think it's kind of messed up now. But yeah, thank you. It's always nice to get a little compliment. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I wanna cosplay more this year. That's what I wanted to do. I feel like I didn't cosplay for ages, and that gives me psychic damage. Like I really do want to cosplay more. Um, I want to cosplay more with people as well, but like I feel like I don't have as many cosplay friends anymore. There's a women's capsule hotel in Shibuya, and it was pretty cheap. I don't know. I get kind of like claustrophobic. I feel like I might just like get really scared. I don't know. um, the whole idea, like in a capsule hotel, like is there a toilet in there? Like how do you go? How do you go pee pee? How do you shower? Is there no shower? I think I would maybe rather stay in an internet cafe. Yeah, let's cosplay. I had a 3-year break and I'm done with the break. Sick. Okay, what do you want to cosplay? I want to do Madoka, Needy Girl Overdose, and maybe I'll still keep cosplaying Evangelion. I feel like maybe I should cosplay some new stuff, but I don't really like fuck with new anime. There's a few anime that I'm watching, but like I don't know. Like I feel like maybe I should cosplay from that new Elf anime. When I'm not broke, I want to try cosplay for real. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like it's expensive, and then it ends up under my bed. Um, and then you can only really wear it like a couple of times. There's a cosplay event in Ikebukuro that I really want to go to. I'd say the bathroom idea works like net cafes, right? Yeah, I guess the bathroom must be outside, right? I'm a game person. I cosplay Persona before. I don't know, if I was to cosplay from a game, I'd probably do something lame like Final Fantasy. And what game am I playing right now? I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, so maybe I could do like Zelda or something. I feel like I have a list of cosplays I want to do. I wanted to cosplay Baldur's Gate, but I don't like the only option for me really is Shadowheart, and I don't really like her. Oh, you're doing some Final Fantasy? Oh, sick. I want to see. I'm playing Final Fantasy 16 right now at the moment, actually. I just got my Shizuku-tan. My dress up darling in the mail, and I just cut the wig. I can't wait to see it. Oh my god, please post it. I did consider doing my dress up darling as well. I do really like that anime, actually. I like small spaces, but I know they're not for everyone. Yeah, absolutely not. I would throw up on the carpet. Hey girl, thoughts on your new Discord server? Maybe not so new. Yeah, like we have a Discord. Please join. I'm kind of a boomer. I don't really know about Discord that much, so I try like I've tried to get better at posting it in the different threads, boards. I don't know what they're called, but Like, I'm trying to get better, honestly. I always post in general and in real life photos and like fashion, and I'm trying to get better at posting the other ones. Did you ever say you wanted to cosplay the electricity gym leader from Scarlet Violet? Here's the thing, I feel like that's already passed. I feel like I should have done that when it came out. Yeah, I feel like my main one is Needy Girl Overdose. I want to do that. I think that's the one I'm gonna order next, and then maybe Madoka. Madoka's super old, I know, but I really want to do Madoka. There was like a list of like old school stuff that I really wanted to do, and I've done most of them. I did like Death Note, Misa, and Chobits, and Evangelion, and stuff like that. Um, Capsule hotels are only good for sleeping the night and hanging out elsewhere. Yeah, I think like if you have money, stay in a love hotel. Absolutely. There's a giant jacuzzi and you can order room service and you can get like silly little outfits and there's themes and stuff. If you don't have money, I would just honestly much rather stay in a manga cafe or something. Because then you also get like a little computer. My girlfriend cosplays Zelda. I want to see that. Oh my god. It's Zelda cosplays are so cute. But I like the old Zelda. Like the I don't know, like um Nintendo 64 version. I don't really like the new one so much. But she has short hair, so maybe I should try and lean into it a little bit more. Um I'm old, so I'm always ready for old school stuff. I feel like we're like the same age and same. Like I do watch some modern anime, but it just I feel like the design is never as good anymore. I'm also slightly too much of a boomer for Discord, but I downloaded because I trust anything you are involved with to be entertaining. I am just a little clown, just a little jester. The Discord's kind of fun though. Like I'm a huge boomer, and it's been fun learning how to do it because Discord is actually great. Like there's a lot of stuff you can do on Discord. Like we can like watch TV together and stuff. Like it's pretty fun. Sarah said, "Have you seen Frieren?" I don't even know how to say it, but I know the anime you're talking about, and it's on my list, and I might even watch it tonight. I do want to cosplay her, and that anime does look interesting, so maybe I will cosplay her. That character is really cute, and I love any like high fantasy like elf stuff. And it seems like it will be wholesome. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but like a lot of like high fantasy anime is kind of like rapey and weird, and that's a shame. So I would like to cosplay something that's like wholesome. I want to cosplay Tokyo Mew Mew and Card Captor Sakura. We did a Tokyo Mew Mew shoot this last year. I'm not sure if you saw. We had one of each person, and we did their maid cafe outfit. It was really cute. It's really good. Recommended. Okay, Sarah, I'm absolutely gonna watch. Maybe I'll watch it tonight. I still haven't finished Shingeki no Kyojin, so I need to finish that, and then maybe I'll start watching it. Yeah. Maybe I will go like launch back into my cosplay era. I went the like I feel like the start of last year I got really into cosplaying again. I think that's when I did all my Evangelion stuff and it was really fun. And then I kind of just like fell off. I think it's because I was really busy and also poor. But I really want to cosplay again. So if anyone wants to cosplay with me, then yeah, let's do that. I cosplayed from Nana last year with these like really popular cosplayers actually, and then they got too busy and they never edited or posted any of the pictures, so that's like gone forever. But maybe one day we'll see those because I feel like those would be really cute. Discord is confusing to me. Same. I'm really trying. And I really have a lot of fun in the Discord because in the Discord I can post stuff that I can't post publicly, like designs and stuff like that. But don't really get it honestly. I saw your Ichigo. It was cute. Thank you. It was a dream of mine to do Ichigo. Tokyo Mew Mew was the first manga I ever read and is very dear to me. So I was really happy that I could cosplay that. And my friends are super cute too. Someday we'll get more, but they do cost. I that all we need is those four emotes. They cover every single emotion, and I love them. You did such a good job. I honestly, That was like one of the highlights of this year for me already. Is that those emotes? They're so cute. Busy and then 25 months of summer. For real though. And like, have you tried cosplaying in the summer? I mean, I'm sure you have, yeah. It's hell. And I think it's because, oh no, that's why. It's because I moved. I moved houses. And then, like, I used to cosplay in my living room, but then I moved here and it's just kind of like a hassle. And I'm trying to get my gaming room sorted and then maybe I can cosplay here. But I don't have a tripod. I don't have like a lot of stuff. I need like a background. It's like a lot. Like, it's not even just about the cosplay. You need to think about the location and stuff like that. And obviously in Japan, you can't really cosplay and walk around. People are really weird about it. So and I don't think you can take public transport and stuff like that. So you have to either hire a studio or do it from home. I will start watching Delicious Dungeon. Yeah, no, that's another one I really want to watch. Yeah, maybe after I finish here, I'm gonna watch a whole bunch of anime. um, Tomorrow I'm filming like a Tenshi Kaiwai unboxing and lookbook video, and then maybe I can, and then I have work, and then I watch anime. So yeah, I'm really excited. Actually, they sent me a big bag of Tenchi Kaiwai stuff, and I just haven't gotten around to filming it because I've had a lot of work. So I'm really excited for that. So please look forward to that. Discord is mostly a chat room with a voice chat. Yeah, we should use the voice chat function more on Discord, and maybe we'll like chat together. That could be kind of fun. I feel like we should explore more with Discord. And I have the best mods ever. So yeah. Love you guys, Ozzy, Osan, and Nia. You guys make the server amazing, and it makes me really excited to log on every time. She's inspired to get nerdy. Yeah, like I am a huge nerd, and the thing is like right now I've just been playing Tears of the Kingdom, and that's all I've been doing. But I feel like it's not really productive. Whereas if I watch anime, I will get inspired to cosplay. So that's something. Oh, I want to cosplay Jigoku Shoujo. You can do the BB one with me. I would love to do the BB one with you. That sounds great. I want to do like more sexy cosplay actually, but like I'm shy. But I do really want to do like a lot more sexy cosplay. Maybe I'll do that this year finally. Oh, well, there's some good Tenshi Kaiwai brands, by the way. All I find in stores are already falling apart. I actually have a video about Tenshi Kaiwai brands on my channel, so you can check that out. I don't think there's been that much updated since that. I get some like Doshio. I get some stuff from Dear My Love. They're pretty cheap and the quality is like so-so. Like honestly, all Tenchi Kaiwai stuff are just like Japanese brands. So the quality isn't great, but Dear My Love isn't bad. ACDC Rag has a lot of Tenchi Kaiwai stuff. I would just recommend them because they're cheap and they ship internationally. Stop! I don't deserve any praises. You do. You're amazing. Honestly, I'm really really excited to meet you and I know. I feel like you're gonna come to Japan and be like a YouTuber, streamer, and stuff like that. And yeah, you're gonna be like the next generation. I can feel it. Nia is the best mod ever. This is true. Also, you are Ozzy-san. You're also very very good. But yeah. Oh yeah. The brand that sent me stuff is called like honey something. Wait, let me check my Instagram. I forget what they're called. Honey Wardrobe. Okay, this brand is called Honey Wardrobe, and I'm gonna be unboxing their stuff tomorrow. They look really cute. I don't know, but it does look kind of low quality, so we'll see. They did send me like a free bag of stuff, so I can't complain that much. But I will be very honest about it. And yeah, that's another thing. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna really film lookbook tomorrow, but I'll try my best. Lies, slander, no praise. Okay, you guys are not well. Just say thank you. I'm also really bad at taking compliments, so I get it, but Jesus. I fainted and fell straight on my chin and split it open, so I had to have stitches because it was right to the bone. Oh my god, painkillers be making me sleepy. Are you okay? That sounds terrible. How did you faint? I've actually never fainted in my life. I don't even know what that must feel like. I feel like I want to faint one time very safely just to see what it feels like, and then never again. I want to make videos so bad, you're right. I'm a bit insecure about my face, but YOLO. Also, my model is almost done. Oh, sick. So, like, you are super cute. I've seen pictures of you, but I get how being on video is so much more different to pictures. And I used to be really, really insecure, and I didn't want any pictures taken of me ever. I was so insecure about my face growing up. I hated any pictures taken of me. And that's why I started to do video stuff, because I wanted to slowly learn to love myself a little bit more. And honestly, filming videos really did help that. There's a lot of things I really don't like about my face and mannerisms when I'm on video, but I think you kind of just get used to it. So just take it really, really slowly. And worst case scenario is like we have made two, so. Nelly L said, I moved to Japan recently. I had so much fun watching your videos to prepare myself for Japan. But definitely my lifestyle isn't as glamorous. My lifestyle is not glamorous. I think I need to really explain this so much more. But honestly, most of my time I spend at home hugging my cats, playing video games, or at work at my shitty job. So like, my lifestyle isn't necessarily so glamorous. And I think that like, the issue is on social media, on Instagram, we only post the things of us doing really like cute, fun, interesting things. And like most of my life is honestly just spent on a train going to work, which is the reality. I sit up too quickly and my blood pressure dropped. I've had that happen to me before, like when I got super lightheaded. So, oh god, I'm sorry. I hope that your stitches heal quickly. It doesn't feel like anything. You're standing and then you open your eyes and you're on the floor. That's terrifying. That's even worse. I thought that like it would slowly like fade to black like in a movie, but that's terrifying. Jesus Christ. Don't fade ever. The last time it happened, I thought I was dying. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I don't know when that happened actually. I'll take you guys' word for it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever fainted, but when I was a kid, I used to just stop breathing a lot. And then like my parents would have to take me to the hospital. So that was a thing for a while. That's almost like fainting, where you just like stop breathing. So yeah. Damn. Yeah, I think I can do without fainting, honestly. I'm trying to I feel like I'm like too not off the screen. There we go. Yay. There are probably several fainting styles. Yeah, I feel like maybe it's like when you die and it's different for everyone. Yeah. I'm surprised I've never fainted and I've never broken any bones. For such a clumsy, idiotic person, I do keep it pretty safe actually. And I hit my head a lot when I was a kid and I had to have stitches and glue and stuff. Maybe that's why I'm not well. But yeah. I had to have a lot of stuff done to my head, but I've never fainted, which is almost impressive. The last time I fainted was I was seeing all white and I couldn't hear anything at all. That's terrifying. Did you just straight up die? um, I tried that. Came up with about 4 1-minute videos worth of content for TikTok, then gave up. The bun is crazy good at what she does. Oh, thank you. Making content is more difficult than people think, I think, and I'm not the best at it, but I do really enjoy making content. And I think that's the main thing. If you enjoy doing what you're doing and you enjoy the content that you're making and you don't feel pressured to make different kinds of content that you don't want to make. Like I feel like people are like, oh, this kind of video is popular, I should do this, but it's like it's not something that they really want to do. So yeah, as long as you're having fun and you're doing the thing that you want to do, that's the most important thing. Things that I wish people told me when I moved to Japan. I wish wish that I had started my YouTube channel way sooner when I moved to Japan. Because when I moved to Japan, I was spent like the first year, I was just like partying with my friends and being silly. I got to do a lot of fashion stuff, and that was good. But I wish that I had documented a lot of stuff because a lot of really weird things happened in the first year I was in Japan, and I feel like I should have just documented them better. Like, there's not even that many pictures of me, even. It was at a store, and the security guy was like, "Don't fall asleep," and I was like, "But I'm sleepy." That's hilarious. Oh my god. It's fun to watch someone actually enjoying themselves as well. Yeah, like I know a lot of content creators, and like I think because I make a lot of content, I can definitely tell like a lot of them, and I know people who are quite good content creators, but they hate it and they hate making videos, they hate making TikToks and stuff like that. And it's just really really sad. And I know a lot of YouTubers quit recently. It can get kind of a lot, like constantly pushing out content, but I think as long as you take breaks and stuff like that, and like you're still having fun, that's the main thing. I really like making videos and content, and like I don't go too hard on editing and stuff like that. So I feel like maybe if I did go much harder and was much better at it, then maybe I would get tired easier. Please don't die, Nia. We need you. Hello and good evening. Hello, Christian Knight. Is that your real name? That's a sick name. Can you imagine being called Christian Knight? Jesus. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I've never fainted. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should stand up really quickly. But like knowing my luck, I would just straight up. I would just die. Just straight up. I did have that really weird thing like last month or the month before. Do you remember when half my face froze? Remember when I had Bell's palsy? That was funny. So like I feel like enough weird medical stuff happens to me already. Um, I'm in a constant fight with a Grim Reaper. Don't worry. We are enemies to lovers trope. Damn. Yeah, I feel like the Grim Reaper has come for me a few times as well. Like with the Bell's palsy thing, I was like, I thought I had a stroke for real. I was like, is this it? And sometimes I get like random chest pains for no reason, and it's like, yep, this is it. That is my YouTube name. Aw, you should change it legally. That's a pretty sick name. When I faint, my vision goes black completely. That's weird. One of you guys faints and it goes white, and one faints and it goes black. What's up with that? And then suddenly I'm on the floor, and then my limbs get tremors. Jesus Christ. Is everyone okay here? Bell's palsy era. Jesus Christ, yeah. I feel like I should have made more content when I had Bell's palsy just because it was really funny. But I didn't know if it was gonna get better, so I felt really sad. So I didn't make any. I made one YouTube video actually, and I just deleted it. It was horrific. But like, hi, bestie. People do die from standing up when they don't move for a very long time beforehand. Jesus Christ, humans are so weak. How are we so weak? You're getting old. No, for real though. Like, I feel like Bell's palsy is like an old people thing, and like I know Justin Bieber had it, and Angelina Jolie had it, and you get it from being really stressed. When I got it, I was like, yeah, I need to chill out because Jesus Christ. I did start taking CBD gummies, and they've been working pretty well. Not gonna lie, for like anxiety. I did write on Instagram about having anxiety, and I asked people for any solutions, and people sent me like some really bad shit stuff. Honestly, a lot of them were like, okay, but the top answer was like Xanax, and I feel like I don't really want to take any like hardcore medications because a few people mailed me and they said that they really struggle to get off of anxiety medication. So I should try to not take that. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to try these CBD gummies, and if they work, then, because I feel like myself, I just need like a placebo. Like as soon as I take a painkiller, I don't feel any more pain. I think it's just all brain stuff. So I've been taking these CBD gummies, and they've been working like okay. It's just they make me a little bit sleepy, and it says on the packet don't drive before you take them. So I take them mostly at night, and then I just crash. You can't be anxious if you're fucking asleep. Random, but if you don't mind asking, how did you get diagnosed with dyspraxia? What were the signs? I might make a video about this because I think a lot of people have dyspraxia and they don't know it. Growing from when I was a kid, I couldn't tie my shoelaces for like a long, long time. Like I can barely tie shit now, and I was always bumping into things and being really, really clumsy, and I couldn't learn how to ride a bicycle, and I've always had really big troubles with balance and direction. Like I am directionally challenged, and then they can't really like. I feel like it's ADHD. They can't. There's no like blood test for it. It's just they ask you a bunch of questions, and they're like, you probably have it. So it was just kind of like that. And a lot of people that have ADHD also have dyspraxia, and a lot of the symptoms kind of like overlap. So I don't know what is ADHD and what is dyspraxia for myself. I almost passed in the operation room a few years ago. Oh my god, you need to be careful, like for real. Like, Nancy said, I had you in the background while working, but it's just clicked that I did not go to Southend-on-Sea. I went to Sutton-on-Sea, which was the play beach. Okay, that's why you had a good time. When you started saying that Southend-on-Sea had a nice beach, I was like, that is not how I recall it. Unfortunately, no THC is allowed in Japan. Yeah, otherwise I would try that, honestly. I've never done any of that stuff. We're not going to mention it on the stream, but like the green stuff. But honestly, I regret not doing it in England because I do kind of want to try it out. Clearly, we're adapted to running from bears and not just sitting for extended periods. This is the thing. I'm supposed to be foraging for berries, and I'm looking at 100 videos a minute on my iPhone and being told that there's like a billion terrible things happening all the time. That's why I'm so anxious. I have a cocktail of anxiety medications and it's been working very well. I'm just worried that I would get addicted to it and I would just forget to take it. That's the other thing. Like there's two broad spectrums. Either I would not stop taking it or I would forget to take it. Any scary encounters in Japan? What do you mean, like scary encounters? Like ghosts, stalkers, perverts? Because, like, yeah, all of those. I pass out regularly because I have a problem with my autonomic system. Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry. Humans are weird. Yeah, like I feel like we're not meant to have all this information all the time. We're definitely not meant to have TikTok. I feel like that's bad for humans. I actually did delete my TikTok for a while because I would open it and then close it, and then 2 hours had gone by and I couldn't remember a single thing that I had watched. I started posting on my TikTok since yesterday, actually. Again. Where's my TikTok? But like the algorithm's so messed up now because I haven't posted on it in like 4 years. So like I'm getting nothing. Like stalkers and the like. I don't know. If you go on my YouTube channel, I have quite a few stories about like weird people. I had a stalker for a while in Tokyo. And I think the worst thing, honestly, like nothing too bad has ever happened, but the worst one is like a guy followed me and my roommate home, who was also, she was a girl, and a guy followed us home, and he followed us for like 20 minutes, and he followed us into our apartment block, and then when we got up the stairs, we heard him, and we turned around, and he had his dick out, and it was just like there, and we ran inside. Like that's it. I haven't had anything too bad, honestly. I feel like it could have been way worse. I might try the gummies. Yeah, I have the CBD gummies, and they just make you a little bit relaxed. And I can't even tell if it's just like I'm placeboing. I read the Amazon reviews, and a lot of people said that it makes them feel really, really relaxed. So yeah, I didn't take my gummy. I need to go take my gummy, actually. It says only take one per day, so. Yep, school kids on the same level as ghosts and perverts. Seems about right. Yeah, I've seen some ghosts. I've seen some perverts. I feel like in Japan you see it all, really. If you've been to Kabukicho, you'll run into a ghost, a pervert, and a stalker on the same night. It might even be the same person. Would love to see the dyspraxia video because the amount of things I'm tripping on, dropping, measuring wrong, or breaking. Yeah, you definitely might be dyspraxic. I also have trouble with like numbers. I don't have because there's this calcula which is very different. But like like the big clock, I sometimes struggle with that, and like meeting times and stuff like that really gets me. Um, but I feel like when you're younger and if you're diagnosed young, they have like things that they can help you with. But as you get older, there's like less and less you can do about it. But it did make me feel much better knowing that I had it because it was like an explanation for things and it allowed me to be a bit kinder to myself. And reading online other people that have dyspraxia was such a big help to me and like how they deal with it. Instead of just being like, oh, I'm stupid, it's more like, oh, well, like a part of my brain is just like not doing the thing properly. I'll follow you on TikTok. I just reached 1K. I'm so happy. Please follow me. I'll follow you back. My TikTok's so lame right now. It's so lame. I like TikTok, but sometimes I'm just like, no, I don't want to hear anyone for 3 days. No, yeah, I feel like I get like overstimulated from too much information. So then I'll just take a break. And like now Instagram has like reels, which has completely ruined Instagram by the way, because now it's just like reels and reels and reels and reels, and on my feed is just cat videos, and like no one's getting enough likes anymore on their pictures, and now all your pictures are just buried by cat videos, and that sucks. But I do love cat videos. Um, Door frames are my worst enemy. Yeah, I walked into a door frame today actually. It took me a really long time to ride a bicycle, but I got there. You can get there. I think knowing you have dyspraxia, it just helps you be kinder to yourself, which is the good thing. That's so true. I've been thinking recently, why am I anxious? But I spend the first 30 minutes of my day doom scrolling. Climate change or war conflict. This is a really big thing. Is that I spend a lot of time on Reddit, and that's not good. Reddit is just like, am I the asshole? My husband of 50 years left me for someone who's 30 years younger than me, and it's like all these like depressive stories all the time, and I know I need to cut down on it because it's making me anxious. And just I stopped reading the news as much because that was making me really really anxious all the time as well. I can't read the clock. Well, I can, but it takes me so long. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, and if I get flustered, it's really hard for me to like. I'll drop things, and like another thing is I don't know how much power I'm using. So sometimes I'll open a door and it will be really heavy, and the next time I open it, I'll like pull it off its hinges. There's a lot of things. There's like a list of symptoms of dyspraxia, and there's so many, and everyone has it differently. Like we don't all have the same ones. It's very interesting, actually. I can't have dyspraxia. I'm good at chopsticks. Literally bumps into all the table corners. Yeah, I feel like because some of it is motor skills, but a lot of it is not. It's like balance and stuff like that. You might just have like there's so many different symptoms of dyspraxia, and you might just have like some of them. Like we all have different ones, right? I'm My chopstick skills are all right, but I feel like I also drop a lot of food, but I drop a lot of food with like a fork as well. So mm. Lately, I'm spending more time on Pinterest. It's nice. Maybe I should do that. At least like nice soft aesthetics. I'm thinking to download like a game on my phone or something because I'm just scrolling on Reddit and it's making me anxious and depressed. I feel like that's maybe why my anxiety got so bad. It's just because of Reddit. And like I should be studying. I feel like I should be spending this time on some kind of like kanji app or something instead of just like all these fake fucking AI written "Am I the asshole" posts. I deleted TikTok because it was distracting. Then the YouTube app started opening on YouTube Shorts, which were so bad. Yeah, this is the thing. Like I deleted TikTok because I wanted to get away from short form content, and then Instagram started pushing reels, and now I have to also make reels, which is a nightmare. I feel like there is no escape from short form content anymore. It's just like on every platform now. It's on Facebook, yes, on Twitter. It's just everywhere. My friend told me that it's hard to keep fit in Japan because there's a lot of good food there. Honestly, yeah. I eat way more dessert here than I ever did in England, and because the desserts are great here, but also I find that because I'm eating so much rice, it makes me crave junk food a lot. I feel like I eat way more junk food in Japan because my diet is healthier, and that makes me kind of like relapse into junk food. I don't know how to explain it, but I definitely eat way more junk food here. Door handles love clothes so much. You are so correct. Whenever I'm angry about something and I try and storm out and my pocket gets caught on the door handle and like catapults me back into the room, it's so embarrassing. Oh god, I found a subreddit yesterday with actual death videos. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like on Twitter for a while, I kept getting like in the for you part, it kept showing me videos of like people getting stabbed and stuff. That was wild. I love nuclear revenge. Yeah, there's a lot of good subreddits though. I mean, it's almost worth all the depressing posts because there's a lot of, like I got really into like these people who were Amish and are no longer Amish have a board and they talk about that. That I got really into that for a while. Malicious compliance, that's a really good one. I love beggars can't be choosers. Choosing beggars, that's it. That's a good one. Um, I deleted TikTok because of those live things in it. I don't know. I just deleted it because it was just eating up all my time. The TikTokening of planet Earth. For real though, everything's just turning into TikTok, and I feel like I think I tweeted about this, but like a lot of the kids I teach now, their brains are just scrambled egg. Like they can't concentrate on anything for more than 2 minutes because it's not a short form subway diving video or something, and a lot of them don't enjoy games or coloring anymore because it's not in the form of an app. Like for real, in the future we will be talking about like the effect that this stuff has on kids' brains. Women wanted pockets for so long, now they have them. We must suffer the door handle inflicted consequences. Yeah, for real though, I feel like I could do without pockets. Whenever I put any like my wallet in my pocket, it always falls out on the train platform and stuff like that. I feel like it's just not worth it. We should go back to just no pockets. Morning, Oki. Ohio. The rage it triggers. Yeah, God. About this dyspraxia, I don't know if it fixes the symptoms, but sometimes my limbs can't seem to follow what my brain wants, and my body just glitches, and I drop something. That could, yeah, honestly, it could be like when I'm sleepy, I just drop stuff. Like when I'm washing the dishes, I smash a bunch of stuff. It's really hard because I feel like dyspraxia in particular hasn't had enough studying, and there's so many different symptoms of it. I feel like we just don't know enough about it yet, but I feel like a lot of people have it and they don't know. The TikTok sequence phenomenon. No, for real though. Like everything. Like I'm just so sad because Instagram used to be so fun. It used to be like beautiful pictures of people, and now it's just like more cat videos. And I love cat videos, but like there's a time and place for cat videos. And now like I've been making reels recently as well because like it really pushes the algorithm, but they're not like I don't know like in making a reel takes like an hour. And like I'm like, should I learn some like dance or something? I'm like, honestly, I'm being TikTokified and I hate it. I have a wallet that attaches to my pants so I can't drop it. That is amazing. Wallet chains were actually a good idea. I feel like I would get that caught on something on the train and get like pulled to my death though. I actually did an investigation on the effects of phones on kids for my last project in my semester. Once I have kids, I'm not letting them use phones until they're like 7. For real though. Because like I work in a school and like they'll wheel their kids in a pushchair and the kids will have like an iPad in their hands and they're watching like Coco Melon or something. And then like how is a child supposed to go from watching TikTok to then like being in a classroom environment? They have a lot of temper tantrums. They just can't concentrate. I just think in general it's bad. And like I think you should completely, like, I don't know, like, technology can be fun, and we use technology at work sometimes, and it can be cool, but, like, at the same time, like, just fucking talk to your kids, man. For real. A lot of, like, iPads are being used to parent kids a lot of the time, and that's just really, really sad. And I know when I was a kid, if I had had an iPad when I was a kid, you wouldn't have been able to pry that shit out of my hands. That's all I would have wanted to do. I know myself very well. The number of things that fly from my hands, and I manage to catch 90% of the time. Yeah, I feel like honestly, a lot of people do have dyspraxia. It's just no one knows about it. Funny, I'm going to have to go. My vision is blurry. I love you, Ami. I love you too. Please sleep well and please take care and get better and just rest a lot, okay? Fainting sounds terrifying. Jesus Christ. I want to see what I ate in a day on TikTok from you. Cup ramen, cup ramen, cup ramen. Still figuring out Japanese grocery stores. Yeah, okay. I was thinking to do everything I eat in a week video. I've been meaning to do that. I want to do a lot more food videos. I do cook a lot, and I'm thinking to make some cooking videos now that I have like a proper kitchen. And I want to cook some like simple meals for people living in Japan who don't really know how to cook for themselves. I think that could be quite fun. I got my first I got my first phone at 12, but before that I had to use a family computer and unsupervised internet. Yeah, for real. I think what messed me up is unsupervised internet access since I was like 5. I've seen some stuff. Um, TV as a replacement for parenting was a big issue. Yeah, that was me for real. My parents just left me with like a computer and video games and just hoped that I would turn out okay. Granny needs to go to bed. See you on Discord and for real on Sunday morning. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to meet everyone. Night, Ami. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna leave in a bit soon because I also kind of want to watch anime now. There's the elf anime that Sarah mentioned. Wait, let me find out what it's called. Fret. What is it called? I don't know what it. I googled it and it didn't. Okay, it looks like this. Wait, this anime. This is the anime I'm gonna be watching. The one with the elf with white hair. This one I'm gonna watch, and then maybe I'll cosplay her. If you guys know any other cool anime that's coming out with cool characters to cosplay, let me know. I will watch the entire anime first before I cosplay it. I promise. Oh yeah, Dungeon Meshi. I need to watch Dungeon Meshi. Okay, I'm gonna watch that, and I'm gonna watch Dungeon Meshi. That's what I'm gonna do now. Yeah. Anyways, I'll be watching anime, and I'll be on the Discord if you guys want to chat about anime or anything. Thank you guys for coming to my stream. Had a really nice time. Freeren. I can't even say it. Freeren. That's the one. That's the one I'm gonna watch. That's the one I'm gonna watch. We're gonna watch that. Okay. Let's all go watch that together. Anyways, yeah, I will. If anyone's coming to the pop up, I will see you on Sunday. If you need the link to the address, mail me. I put it on my social media, but it's just like a picture. If you want the text form, then yeah, let me know. I love you guys, and I will promise to stream again soon. Yay! And wait, there's like I have to every time my camera is